Which food do I have during my latest trip along central Vietnam in January 2025? Leaving Ho Chi Minh City at midnight, we arrived at the coastal city of Nha Trang as the sun began to rise. Early morning, the purest time of the day, when everyone has just had a long sleep, ready to wait for the new day, is also the time when dawn appears. At this time, the coastal city of Nha Trang wears a pure, gentle beauty. Nha Trang Beach is beautiful in the sunrise. It is even more beautiful. Everyone knows that the coastal tourist city of Nha Trang has many famous specialties, especially fresh seafood. But what to eat in Nha Trang? Bánh căn. Bánh căn made from rice flour is prepared according to a typical recipe. Start by soaking the rice in water, then grind it with a little dried rice, creating a unique mixture. In particular, pouring it into a clay mold and cooking it directly on charcoal is the secret to creating a crispy crust and attractive color. The filling for bánh căn is often supplemented with ingredients such as eggs, meat, shrimp, and squid. Bánh căn is often eaten with sweet and sour garlic fish sauce or rich seasoning sauce. Also included will be a plate of shredded mango, providing a perfect balance between sour, sweet, and salty flavor. Grilled spring rolls is a rustic dish originated from Ninh Hòa, a district located in the north of Khánh Hòa province. Ingredients are considered the deciding factor in the quality and flavor of grilled spring rolls. The main ingredients are Thai meat and pork fat, the best in locally raised pigs. Served with spring rolls are additional ingredients such as rice paper, fried rice paper, raw vegetable and dipping sauce. Jellyfish noodle, a delicious dish rich in sea flavor. The main ingredient to prepare this dish is jellyfish, a type of jellyfish caught by fishermen from offshore waters. When brought back, jellyfish will be cleaned of slime and processed according to the experience and techniques of coastal people so that they can be used immediately. Besides, one of the indispensable ingredients of the dish is fresh mackerel and fish cakes. Ocean tuna ice stewed with traditional Chinese medicine. Located on the central coast, Phú Yên is blessed by nature with many diverse and abundant seafood, including tuna. Tuna eyes are very large. The size can be as big as a rice bowl or more. After preliminary processing, the fish eyes are placed in a small terracotta jar with traditional Chinese medicine such as juju, goji berries, and a few vegetables and spices to taste. The clay jar is cooked on the stove for about 20 minutes until it is cooked. Leaving Phú Yên, we continue our journey to the martial arts land of Binh Dinh. Located in the heart of the beautiful coastal city of the same name, Quy Nhơn Beach is extremely favored by nature with a long sparkling golden sand beach along the coast and surrounding low mountain. Bánh xèo. The name jumping shrimp bánh xèo is used to emphasize the freshness of shrimp, and is also the top secret to creating a famous specialty loved by everyone. The type of shrimp must be river shrimp, lagoon shrimp, and finger-sized land shrimp. After washing and pre-processing and cutting the bed, the chef can prepare it immediately. The crust is rice crispy, the vegetables are fresh. Bánh xèo is served with delicious dipping sauce and has many fillings such as egg, shrimp, beef, and squid. Bún chả cá. Fresh sea fish goes through many stages of processing and carefully seasoning according to the family recipe to create delicious patties. The maker must prepare the fish cake so that the fish cake is chewy, round, smooth, and does not swell or crack when fried. The secret to attractive patties is to fry them in hot oil and stir continuously to avoid burning. The broth is mainly made from fish bones and mackerel heads, so the taste is pleasant and unforgettable. The fish is carefully processed so it has absolutely no fishy smell or is difficult to eat. About 15 kilometers north of Quy Nhơn City, Bird Island spreads nearly 500 hectares in the middle of the mangrove forest of Thị Nại Lagoon in the communes of Tuy Phước, Binh Dinh. We took a boat to go from the mainland to the island. This place is a mangrove ecosystem with hundreds of hectares. From heights, the island looks like a giant fan spreading out between the vast river and sky. Here we can enjoy famous specialties from all over the region from the martial land of Binh, such as Binh shrimp spring rolls and steamed squid. Shrimp spring rolls. This source of shrimp is favored by nature when it appears in abundance in Nha Trang. The rolls have an extremely eye-catching appearance, wrapped roundly with a blend of white striped paper and extremely attractive red shrimp color. Mixed stir-fried squid. The blend of stir-fried squid is presented extremely attractive with large, soft, sweet, and thick slices of squid. Cucumbers are stir-fried and soaked in spices and served with sweet onion and sour tomato. Celery has a very unique scent when combined with red squid, creating a delicious and attractive squid scent. Nem chua chợ huyện. On the way back from Tuy Phước to Quy Nhơn City, we did not forget to stop by Bún Tàu store to buy some nem chua as a gift. Nem chua huyện is a famous specialty dish and a symbol of the culinary culture of the martial art land of Binh Dinh with its unique sweet and sour flavor. Unlike other localities that often use banana leaf or gooseberry leaves to wrap spring rolls, Binh Dinh people use young banana leaves to have a very unique aroma. I went to Quy Nhơn bus station to catch Sơn Tùng slippery bus to Đức Phổ, Quang Ngai. I left Quy Nhơn at 4 p.m. It took about 2.5 hours to arrive at Đức Phổ post office, Quang Ngai, near Helen's house. It doesn't rain at Đức Phổ but foggy at night and in the early morning. It is cold and sunny during the day. Helen took me out to eat sweet soup at 8 p.m. in 21 degrees Celsius weather. Mixed sweet soup is a familiar dish of many people with a cool, sweet and delicious flavor. Ingredients to make mixed sweet soup are quite diverse. The main ingredients of sweet soup in different regions are quite similar with basic things like sugar, red beans, green beans, royal beans, etc. Along with that are familiar ingredients like coconut milk, semolina and beans, roasted peanuts and shredded fresh coconuts. The next early morning, Helen took me to Hải Tân Wet Market to have heavy breakfast, which was rice flour bánh canh and rice flour bánh xèo. Following the coastal road to Mi Airport, we see the scenery of the coastal fishing village with groups of boats running up out to the sea. From Mi Airport, we can see the endless mountain ranges of Quang Ngai with high rocks, adding to the beauty of the sea and islands. And it is also the highlight for us to save the memories of the sea. Beautiful photo of the sea and islands. On one side is clear blue water, on the other side are mountains and high cliffs, creating a vivid picture.
Bánh canh.
Bánh canh is a quite famous dish of our country and a specialty of many localities. Bánh canh can be cooked from different ingredients, from snakehead fish, pork trotters, crabs, and sea fish. People in the central coastal provinces use bánh canh made by rice flour more than bánh canh made by tapioca flour. We have this bowl for only 10,000 Vietnamese đồng, but it is full of everything. Moving on with bánh xèo da. Here, the shop owner only sells bánh xèo da, meaning the bánh xèo does not contain shrimp, meat, or bean sprouts. Each piece of bánh xèo is simply made from a mixture of rice flour, spices, and green onions which are steamed together in the oven. With the price of only 1,000 Vietnamese đồng per piece, we can take 5 to 7 pieces for each of us, and that's okay. The next day, Helen, Adam, and I went to the old porridge shop. Cháo lòng, which literally means intestine porridge, is fragrant and hot with dry grains that are not crushed, and has a sweet taste with each piece of chewy, crunchy, and fragrant intestine, served with a little onion and lax leaves to make the porridge even more delicious. Whether it's a rainy day or a cold day, eating a bowl of porridge is extremely heartwarming. I took the boat to Lý Sơn Island for a round-trip ticket of 400,000 Vietnamese đồng. Going during Tết, the sea is quite calm. It takes about 45 minutes to reach the island. With a rented motorbike for 100,000 Vietnamese đồng per day, I quickly went around the island to visit pagodas, national flag poles, churches and temples, then returned but did not forget to stop by a shop near Cầu Đáp Port for a snack. I really don't know what this dish is called. I only know that it has both white and yellow noodle, grilled meat, sour spring roll, cucumber and vegetable. Especially the dipping sauce is quite delicious. After returning to the fort, Helen took me out to have stir-fried turmeric tripe. The intestines are one of the pig's internal organs that many people love. Not only is it delicious and cheap, but it can be made into many different attractive dishes. The amount of protein in the tripe is very high, providing abundant energy for the body. Combining with fresh turmeric is beneficial for the circulatory and digestive system. On the last morning in the fall, Helen and Adam took me to a noodle shop that was probably having the same taste with the Southern Vietnam one. It's so funny that all dishes in Quang Ngai must be eaten with rice paper. At the breakfast, I took Sơn Tùng bus from the port to Tam Kỳ Quảng Nam. From the port bus office to Tam Kỳ bus station takes around 2 hours. In recent days, Tết atmosphere in Quảng Nam has filled every street, in which Tam Kỳ Square is the highlight with decorations, from snake mascots to rainbows and flower houses. Right in the middle of the square is the image of two cute but strong yellow snake mascots praying for a prosperous year of 2025 in the new era. So what delicious to eat in Tam Kỳ? Coming to Sing Restaurant at 36 Trần Phú is the second largest restaurant in Tam Kỳ, located right at Tam Kỳ Square with a panoramic view of the city center. Consider a delicious and quality restaurant with a diverse menu from breakfast, Vietnamese rice, fresh seafood, Asian European dishes, and especially Quang specialty. We meet up with all of the friends who work together at FGL at Sang Restaurant and Coffee right at Tam Kỳ Square. Súp bột báng. People often think that semolina is a food that is only used to make sweet soups, cakes, and drinks. However, in Quảng Nam, semolina is transformed into a unique way, becoming a salty, attractive, and nutritious soup. Some people like to stew their own pot of pork, then scoop each spoonful of cooked semolina into a pot, season to taste and enjoy. Others like the mixed flavors of a pot of semolina soup that includes many different dishes, such as shrimp, quail eggs, beef balls, pork rolls, and chicken blood. Điện phương snail. The snail bowl here is measured in small cans, 1 bowl or 2 cans, filled with snails, lemongrass, fried onions, chili, kumquat, making a rich flavor. Snails are from everywhere like Thừa Huế, Gia Lai, Đắk Lắk to the western provinces, brought back and then carefully soaked in rice water to release the mud. After that, the snails are washed manually, pressed and processed to create a delicious snail bowl. The special seasoning formula makes the snail release its original sweetness. Bún giò heo. Early next morning, we rode motorbikes to Tam Thanh Beach. We stopped by a noodle shop opposite to BIDV Bank on Phan Bội Châu Street, Tam Kỳ to have a very filling bowl of pork noodle soup. Pork tortoise noodle is already very familiar to everyone. The pork tortoise that cooked with stew retain their delicious chewiness, combined with a sweet broth made from meat and bones, richly seasoned and fragrant with lemongrass. Adding a little lemon and chili and eat it with vegetables, this pork tortoise noodle will make everyone excited because it's delicious. Chả bò. Delicious beef patties are made from fresh beef and have an attractive red-pink color. When eating, you remove the outer shell to fully see the bright color of the meat. The reason beef patties have such great taste is because the cows are grazed naturally. I left Quảng Nam and returned to Ho Chi Minh City from July Airport, and my trip to Central Vietnam is done. See you later!